Take a slow breath in and let it go. Imagine for a moment a world that moves just a little more gently. A world where mornings are not rushed, where the light arrives before the noise, and where beauty is not loud but quietly persistent. This is the heart of cottagecore. Cottagecore is not simply an aesthetic, it is a way of noticing, a way of choosing softness in a culture that often rewards sharp edges. It is the slow turning of attention towards small, meaningful things. A linen curtain lifting in a summer breeze, a chipped ceramic mug warm between your palms, the sound of a wooden spoon against the side of a bowl. Cottagecore aesthetics are rooted in simplicity, but not in emptiness. They are full of texture, warmth, and memory. Natural materials lead the way: worn wood, unglazed pottery, stone, cotton, wool, iron. Objects that age honestly, that show their use, that grow more beautiful with time rather than less. Colors soften here: creams and oatmeals, sage green, dusty blue, faded rose, the tones of fields, clouds, bark, and sky. Nothing harsh, nothing demanding. Light matters in cottagecore spaces. Not overhead glare, but the glow of a lamp at dusk. Candlelight in the evening, morning sun pooling on the floor, light that invites rest instead of urgency. And then there are the details. Pressed flowers tucked into books, a stack of handwritten letters, an apron hanging by the door, dried herbs bundled with twine, things made slowly, kept carefully, used often. But cottagecore is not about perfection. It is not about recreating a flawless countryside fantasy. It is about presence. A cottagecore lifestyle gently resists the idea that faster is better. It asks a quieter question: what if slower is kinder? Gentle life practices are at the core of this way of living. They are small choices, repeated often, that soften the rhythm of a day. Waking without immediately reaching for a screen, letting the body stretch before the mind fills, opening a window, listening to the weather, preparing food with attention, not just to efficiency but to process, washing vegetables by hand, kneading dough, stirring soup while it simmers. Letting nourishment be an act of care, not a task to rush through. Cottagecore invites us to make things, not to sell them, not to perfect them, simply to make them. Baking bread that cracks imperfectly, mending a tear instead of discarding the garment, writing in a notebook that no one else will see. Gardening, even in small containers, even if things don't always grow as planned. There is humility in this, and freedom. Rest is honored here, not as something earned, but as something necessary. Afternoon pauses, quiet evenings, early nights when the body asks for them. Rest not filled with guilt, but with gratitude. Cottagecore also holds space for solitude, for walks taken without headphones, for sitting with a cup of tea and no agenda, for letting thoughts wander, then settle. And yet, there is warmth in connection as well. Shared meals, handwritten notes, stories passed down, community built through presence rather than performance. The cottagecore lifestyle does not demand a rural escape. It does not require land or animals or a picture-perfect cottage. It begins wherever you are, in an apartment, in a busy town, in a single corner of a room. It begins with choosing one thing to do more slowly, one moment to make softer, one habit to tend with care. Cottagecore is a quiet rebellion against constant productivity, against disposability, against the idea that value must be proven. It reminds us that a life can be meaningful even when it looks simple from the outside. There is dignity in everyday rituals, in sweeping the floor, in setting the table, in folding laundry with attention, in tending to small responsibilities with care. These acts anchor us. They bring us back to the body, to the moment, to what is real. At its heart, Cottagecore asks us to live as though our days matter, not because they are impressive, but because they are ours. To notice beauty without needing to capture it, to enjoy without needing to optimize, to rest without needing to justify. It is the soft hum of life as it is lived, not rushed past. So, as you return to your day, carry this gentleness with you. Let one task be slower. Let one moment be quieter. Let one choice be guided by care rather than urgency. And remember, a softer life does not mean a smaller one. It means a life that fits your hands, your breath, and your heart. Take another slow breath in and let it go, and move forward gently.